on premises model to cloud, whether it is hardware, software cost, the licensing cost, the maintenance cost, and not only that, the total ownership cost. At what time we can bring the application to fructification and start adding value to the application. Certain concerns have been very well raised, you see, and they are genuine. I will specifically talk about health sector. Data privacy, a major issue. And will a hospital allow the whole their patient data to be on somebody else's data center somewhere? So those are the issues which people will weigh very carefully. And in addition, I think this was very important, brought out by Dr. Vijay. I am very comfortable, supposing I am putting a health hospital and management information system. There are a lot of applications, there are a lot of things, which I will require online. My bandwidth, I hope with the recent, surge in communication technology, that has become a non-issue. But still it is not that a non-issue. You see, when we are talking about real-time applications. So I have to weigh my application in a very serious way, whether it can be as compatible on the cloud also. So this is one, the range and functionality, that will always be issue. Whenever you are shifting to cloud, see, on desktop, I can build a lot of functionalities which are very specific. Okay, when it is ERP and other, a lot of industry-based applications, yes, there are large number of applications which are very readily available, and they keep on improving those applications. Are your applications focused in some way which require slightly more? So I think that is one question in addition to the those cost thing. One a very important point. Supposing my network doesn't work, I am running a hospital information system. Suddenly the real-time connectivity goes. Is there an issue that I can also work on offsite? Is it a crucial issue? We have to be careful. If it is a very crucial issue, we have to have some this thing. It's a very interesting thing, how in the government we are really. I will cite one one interesting example. One of my center, we have taken a total state level hospital implementation. This is in the state of Rajasthan. My CDAC Noida center, they were asked to look at the cost considerations, 22 hospital, 1 medical college. Question is, when they went in the routine kind of thing, bill of some X crores, the state government says, oh sorry, we cannot have that kind of resources, you forget it. Can you think of any other innovative application? Yes, they sat down, and now, gentlemen, they are implementing the same application, but through the cloud route. 22 hospitals, 1 medical college, totally and added advantage. People have talked about standardization. You see, whenever everything comes on the same cloud, that the state health department had added advantage that every hospital is going on a standardized way, whether it is a medical record and all that. But the bottom line is that state was very happy to give the total contract because the cost considerations came by more than 50% down or even more. So this is one area I can tell you is only for one state. This can be replicated in any other state. Different applications. I think the vendors can be very proactive in the government sector also, to show that, especially, when we are dealing with the states who are so cash strapped. Yes, we can build those e-governance and other solutions or hospital related solutions where, we can really bring down the cost. But we have to be very careful on security and all those things. You really have to convince them, the data, etc., will be absolutely secure. And that, see, sometimes, in these kind of applications, the disaster management issues are always built in. So that also becomes a standby kind of thing. Okay, you can have your data. See, in this particular Rajasthan case, the data is residing in my data center in Noida. But as a disaster management strategy, the state can also have the same thing in some of their data centers, whether provided by NIC or their own this thing. I think, Paras, I am the last speaker. See, interestingly, I was attending NASSCOM only 8th, 9th, and 10th. This is, you know, that is a National Association for Software and Service Companies, very big event, huge mela, and you will see all big icons of software industry in India right there. Interestingly, they had two full focused sessions on cloud computing. Not only that, mind that, you see, whenever we were talking about innovations and all that, there were large number of other sessions. And off and on, the people will verge on cloud computing as a one innovative solution. So it was very interesting. And one of the idea incubator session was there. I was part of that. And it was on cloud computing. There were two bifurcation of that group into two sections. One was on to take care of consider the risks, and the second one on opportunity. I must say, the conclusion was very heartening. The opportunities were definitely manifold more than the risks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.